Hey guys, Jace Bell here again. It's been a while since I posted a video, but I wanted to make a quick one. I was able to go to the BALDWINSVILLE Airgun show this year, this past July 24th in Baldwinsville, New York, and I learned about the airgun show through Nibs from Walnut and Steel, and I got to meet him there, and he was gracious enough to allow me to take a picture with him. I'll post that up there. I didn't see much at the airgun show that I wanted to buy, but I did find one thing. Probably this pellet gun is probably 30 years old. It's a 22 caliber Shinsung Career 707. She is a beauty. I paid $500. She came with this high gloss finish on the wood. There's a few scratches on her, but she's still worth it. I already owned the Sumatra, the successor to this gun, but I wanted in my collection this gun for the design for the hounds chasing the wild boar on one side, and then on the other side there are lions chasing water buffalo, I believe. Beautiful gun. Doesn't hold air. The gentleman that I bought it from, let me retract on that. Typically, from what I see, these guns originally had not a Foster's fill nipple. They had like a rotary dust cover and a fill probe that went in the side. I believe you could get this Foster fitting aftermarket from Pyramid Air, and it came with a little rubber cover, but I already lost that. So let's compare it to the Sumatra 2500 22 caliber. Okay guys, we have both the Sumatra 2500 22 caliber right here, the successor to this Career 707. They were, to the best of my knowledge, they were both made by Shinsung. Or maybe when the Sumatra came out, they renamed themselves Sam Yang. Air Venturi. I got the Sumatra in 2016. It's been pretty much a bulletproof pellet rifle. They're very similar. On the Sumatra we have a hunting scene with some kind of pointer, pond, ducks and all that. Let's look at the other side. On the other side of the Sumatra, Alright guys, the other side of the Sumatra has the same hunting scene with the dog and the ducks. Another thing about the Sumatra that's different from the Career 707 is the magazine. This one, the Sumatra, has a rotary 6-shot rotary magazine, but the Career 707 22 has an inline magazine. Whoops. Oh yeah, let's see. You get that out by pulling this all the way back and pulling it out. I won't miss. Whoop. Oh my God. Damn it. The Career 707 has an inline spring-fed magazine. I haven't been able to shoot this gun yet to see how it shoots, but they have these Korean guns have a reputation for accuracy. They're just beautiful guns. I couldn't pass it up. I've been wanting it for a while. Just beautiful checkering on both. Different pattern on the 4-stock. The Sumatra has a little bit of a schnabel right there with a little bit different checkering. The Career 707, the air gauge. Hey Ben, how you doing? The air gauge is right there. And on the Sumatra, the air gauge is underneath the gun. Right there, pretty common on most modern guns these days. Alright, another thing I wanted to talk about is my Evin X AR6. I picked this up a year ago for 500 bucks. Brand new, they're worth $1,000, and this thing was pretty close to being in new shape. But like the Sumatra, they both have rotary mags. There's a rotary mag on the AR6 and a rotary mag on the Sumatra. I thought they were interchangeable, but they're not. I'll show you why. Alright, on the Sumatra 2500, in order to take the magazine out, you gotta cock the rifle and pull the magazine out. On the AR6, all you gotta do, there's a little indent right there. You just push it off to the side and it's out. So all of these guns have beautiful stocks. So, from the front, these magazines look exactly the same, in my opinion. I thought originally that the Sumatra magazine was longer, because the Sumatra is famous for accommodating really long, heavy pellets, which it does very well. But to my surprise, when I compared them, the Evin X AR6 magazine is just a little bigger, I don't know if you can tell that, than the Sumatra magazine. Yep. Other than that, they're pretty much the same. Alright guys, I noticed another minor difference between the two magazines. Not only is the AR6 mag taller or longer, the Sumatra magazine is just a little bit, the diameter might be a millimeter or two bigger. Sumatra, AR6. Pretty cool. Alright, to slip the magazine back in the AR6, you make sure those U-shaped items are facing forward with the U-shape facing towards the back. Just find the little canal there and pop it in, and you're good. Well guys, I had to put everything away real quick because it started raining. Been sunny all day, but anyway, there's more stuff to come. The channel has reached over 800 subscribers. It was at 807 last time I checked. Not too bad for a year not posting anything. Thank you for everybody watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye now.